Senior high was eerily quiet on Wednesday after school had been canceled, but it was a completely different story 24 hours ago as Grand Avenue here behind me was full of police cars.
We didn't know that anybody got hurt. We didn't know anything was going on in the building.
When the last school bell rang inside Billings Senior High Tuesday afternoon, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Students roamed the halls, others headed to practice. But suddenly, without warning, that all changed.
Somebody came in the gym and said we were on lockdown, and nobody knew it was why or anything like that.
Volunteer wrestling coach Wade Austin was among those inside the facility when the news broke that a student and teacher both had stab wounds on the third floor.
It's a little scary because, you want the safety for the kids, right? And you don't know who's all in the building. And it was late in the afternoon, but it was still, there was plenty of activity going on.
Within minutes, this was the scene outside. One police car after another swarming the scene. Inside, students and staff went into lockdown. Drills often practiced, but now reality as students shut off lights, locked doors, and hid.
I thought that the faculty did a great job of getting things shut down fairly quickly and getting people out of the hallways or sheltering them in place in classrooms. Like driver's ed was just down the hall and they were locked in a classroom. And they were doing that in a lot of areas once they identified where people were at.
Austin was 2 floors away, where most didn't know exactly what was going on. On the third floor, it was another story. Several parents tell MTN moments after he was stabbed, the math teacher ran into a classroom down the hall, which was full of students seeking help.
I really care for the well-being of both individuals in the situation.
Superintendent Erwin Garcia says police are still investigating how this all happened and, more importantly, why.
I'm not aware of any relationship beyond the relationship of a teacher and a student.
MTN has learned the victim was a male math teacher at the school who often tutors students after school. The district is not saying if the 18-year-old student accused of attacking him was his student.
My message for that teacher is to focus on recovery. I know his teacher has, a family and people that care about him.
Garcia says the teacher and the student should make full recoveries, but it's a day that will have a lasting impact.
Because there's nothing we can do to change it, obviously, but we can definitely help you get through the mental portion of it.
In Billings, Charlie Kleps, MTN News.